Well, I was really pleased with how we responded to yesterday. We were disappointed in the way we came out. It felt like Fresno State really dictated a lot of that game to us yesterday on both ends. We wanted to change that up today. I thought we had tremendous pop defensively to start the game. I thought for 37 minutes we did a great job against their pressure and their traps. Those games aren't really easy to play. When teams are just scattering it the whole game, they're trapping everything. They force you to just make basketball plays. I thought we got a little bit tired the last few minutes of the game, which led to some turnovers. But overall, I'm really pleased with a quick turnaround, playing against a scrappy LaSalle team. This was a big win for us. Yeah, I thought, it's a good group of guys, and the bottom line is, yesterday, sometimes you take a punch in the course of a season. There's a lot of good teams you're playing, and we got knocked down yesterday by a really good team, and, you find out the character and the fight in your group by how you respond to those. I mean, that's not going to be the last time this year that happens to us, and I just thought we really regrouped. We got together. I felt we were going to play well. I saw it in our guys' eyes. I really like the character in this group. I like the fight. And, we have good leadership. Our seniors have done a great job. So I wasn't surprised that we were ready to play. And it was great to get off to a really good start. We saw the ball go in early. We attacked the press for a couple dunks. We hit some threes. Taylor got going, which is always a big boost for us. It does. I mean, it was a chaotic game. I mean, and then that's how they play. I mean, they played that way yesterday. They have quickness and they play undersized a lot, and they're trying to just get you out of. They're trying to make it that type of a game where it's just nobody's going to really be able to run set offense. It's just going to be an open floor, and you got to handle pressure and beat traps. And when you do, you're going to have great opportunities to score, and when you don't, you're going to turn it over. Which we did the last couple minutes. Fortunately, we had enough of a cushion. We got enough stops when we needed to, where it really, was never really serious game pressure. But we have to do a better job, in finishing the game. I chalked that up to a lot of fatigue, I thought, the last 2 minutes. Yeah, I think it's huge. When you're playing in an 8-team field and you split the first two games, we're going to play a really good basketball team on Sunday morning, whether it's Utah or Grand Canyon, and well coached, really good programs that have winning players. And it's one of us is going to walk out of here 2-1, and the other one's going to walk out of here 1-2. So I think it's from a mental perspective, if you can come out here with a field, like we have, and you're able to get 2 wins, I think, everybody would sign up for that, when we got on the flight coming out here on Tuesday.
Coach,
I do now because my guys are exhausted. We just played 2 games and we were literally pressed, for 40 minutes by both teams. So my guys are tired. We got to get back. We weren't able to have a proper Thanksgiving, with the 2 games yesterday and today. We're going to do a nice Thanksgiving dinner with our families and get off our feet and then get back tomorrow. This is where our sports performance team earns their money, with recovery and hydration and stretching and all that stuff. And be able to come back on Sunday morning and hopefully put our best 40 minutes together.
Coach.
The question here I have is play Utah. Utah, you guys play, and then you guys win the Big Ten championship in football, and they win the Pac-12 championship to be a relay to the Rose Bowl. Thoughts on that?
I think it would be great for both schools. Be awesome. I'm a big fan of Utah's program. Larry Kay is a great guy. I know him really well, and I always cheer for those guys. So, I know, though, Grand Canyon, either of those teams can win. I saw a little bit of Grand Canyon's effort against Seton Hall, but if it's Utah Northwestern in the 5th place game in the Wooden Legacy and then in the Rose Bowl, it'd be a good thing.
What about Grand Canyon? Grand Canyon? Did you watch much?
Just a little bit. Of course, growing up, I was always a big fan of Thunder Dan, and as a player, and loved watching him. And I know he's done some great things there. So I've seen him bits and pieces. Haven't really studied him, but I know they play they're very well coached. They play together, and I watched bits and pieces of the Seton Hall game. I was impressed with how they were playing. Yeah, it was huge. I mean, we just played 2 games and played against a full court press for 40 minutes, both games. That's not easy to do in a span of 24 hours. And we knew LaSalle was going to play like that. They're a hungry team. They'd played a high-level competition with Florida and Temple and Miami, and they're searching for their first win. We showed a little bit of weakness yesterday against Fresno State with some pressure. And I knew they were probably licking their lips, in order to get after us today. So I was really proud of the way we started the game. I thought we attacked their defense really well. I thought our defense was good. We were locked in. We were in our spots. We had pop. We had energy. And I wasn't surprised because I know the character in our locker room. But it was great to see us respond the way we did from yesterday.